Yo, what is up, boys? Welcome back to another free pick video where I'm going to be giving you guys my 4 best locks for tonight's games. Now, if you're watching this video, I know it's a little bit later, but the games do not start until later, so we have plenty of time to lock these in. And right before we hop into these picks, we're going to do a little bit of recapping for yesterday. So as you can see on the free plan, I try to send out updates almost each and every day of how we've done on the day, and we have another profitable day, guys. That makes 3 days in a row we have been profiting on MLB. We've been making a ton of cash, guys, and this isn't even our best sport. We have NFL coming up. So jumping into this little recap, you can see yesterday we cashed out on 2 plays over in VIP. Extremely easy overs on both of these plays to double or almost triple our money on some of those. So, and yesterday on the free pick video, I also gave out my favorite play today for completely free, guys. I do it every single video, and we got refunded on that play because one of our guys, I think it was Jeremy Penna, ended up not playing. So we got a refund on yesterday's free pick video. We're gonna run it back today so we can keep this streak alive and see how long we can be profitable. But also, like I said, this isn't even our best sport, guys. I'm trying to give you guys every single sport, NBA, NFL, MLB, our top 3 leagues that we are profitable in for an extreme discount, guys. The year pass is still live right now. We have 7 slots remaining. We started off with 10. 3 of you guys have already cashed out. A bunch of us cashed out a bunch of slips with us over the last 3 days and already hopped on that year pass, guys. Literally, you can only pay 44 bucks. I'll show you guys how you can do so in just a second. So as you can see, the year pass is normally 2,000 bucks, guys, which is worth it because a lot of you guys are cashing out over 700 bucks a day. It's about the average that I'm seeing, because some guys are around 3, some guys are around 1,000 depending on your units. But this is not for beginners, guys. If you're playing $5 slips, do not get the year pass. Maybe go for the week pass. It's going to be a little bit more valuable for you. Build that bankroll up and then come over to the year pass. Maybe if we restock this later, but it will not be at this price, guys. So if you're not a beginner, you're playing at least 25 to 100 bucks. The year pass is going to be the best value for you guys. So if you go over here and click on this, you can see, let me just show you guys that discount really quick. So if you go over here and click this one, it's going to take you to a post where I originally announced the year pass. I will also have this link down below in the comment section, guys. If you click this link in the comment section, it's going to give you an extreme discount, guys. 500 bucks for the entire year. That's why so many guys are cashing out over the last 3 days and then hopping on, because they're only paying around $44 to $45 per month versus the usual. If we go back over here, the weekly pass is 100 and then the monthly pass is 250. So they're paying 2 months worth of VIP picks to hop on the entire year worth of picks. That gets NFL, NBA, and MLB. So we're doing this in honor of football coming back, guys. Make sure you guys take advantage of this while it's still up. We have 7 slots remaining. By the time you're watching the video, we probably will have around 5 slots. So jump in while you can. And let's just go over some of the slips that we have cashed within the last month. So we have built an extremely large bankroll over the last month alone. I'll just scroll down. You guys can pause and look at some of these wins. Over the last month, we have been killing it. WNBA was a little bit iffy for us, but we still were able to be slightly profitable in there. MLB has been killing it. That's where you can see majority of these picks are from. So over the last month, we've been able to build that bankroll up on the year pass or in VIP in general. Same thing with the free plan, guys. If you're on that free plan, make sure you guys are taking advantage of these plays. So if you want my favorite play of today, I'm giving you guys 4 locks. My favorite 2 of those 4, I locked those in as my favorite 3 of the day. We have 350 to win 878.50 today. So if you guys have not already locked this play, make sure you join that free plan, lock this play in. These are my favorite 2 locks, and let's hook one of you guys up. So with the VIP plays, you guys just saw how much we've been killing it so far over the last few months in VIP. Over the last few days, well, we have 3 days in a row being straight profitable. Going to be hooking one of you guys up with a free month of VIP picks. Now, if you guys don't want a free month, don't worry. I'm still going to show you guys how you can get a free week of VIP picks to test it out or to build that bankroll so you can hop over into VIP. So the winner for yesterday looks like it is going to be JRC. If you're watching this video right now, welcome back to the channel, man. Drop a comment down below so I can get rid of a free month of VIP picks. If you are already in VIP, I'll have your pass extended by a month. So the way you guys get this is just drop a like on the video, guys. As soon as we get to, I'm going to do 25 likes. No, we're going to keep it at 20. Next video, we're going to up it to 25 likes because you guys are killing the like goal before the games even start. We get 20 likes on this video. Drop a comment down below so I can obviously pick one of you guys from down below. And make sure you are subscribed, guys. We're on the road to 4K and we're going to hit it this football season extremely fast, probably within the first month because those videos are going to take off. So that's how you get your free month of VIP picks. But let's jump into the first prop that we have for today. So for the first prop that we're locking in over on the MLB slate of games, we're taking Kristen Yelich, guys. he has been killing it for us. We just cashed out on him maybe 2 or 3 times within the last week, and yesterday he had an absolute massive game. Look at this, guys. We're taking his over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. You see the line opened up at 1.5, then it got bumped up to 2.5. We're playing the line at 1.5 still. Massive value right there. He's already been killing it. You can take the 2.5 if you want that boosted payout, you know, of like 2 point something X. We're gonna play it for around 1.6X on that payout. We pair this with another prop and we still get decent payouts on the play. So as you can see, last game he just had 12 hits, runs, and RBIs, guys. Absolutely killed it. This game was absolutely fun to watch. Normally I don't have as much fun watching MLB, but I think they were down like 1-8 against Cincinnati. Guys, they came back 1-8 and ended up winning this game 10-8. They went on an absolute heater. I think in the second inning they were down 1-8 and then came all the way back, won this game, and Yelich had a massive day. So we're going to be running him back again today. As you can see, last 4 games he's been killing it. We can look at their head-to-head matchup. You can see he's killed it the last 6 games in a row. He's been able to cover this line. Let's go back to those last 10. We can look at the pitcher that he has for tonight. So he is going against Zach tonight. You can look at his strikeouts. See, he's getting around 3-4. I'm not sure why this line is showing. Let's click on the regular. I'm not sure what his regular line is, but you can see his strikeouts. He's getting around 6 innings, 4.2 strikeouts. Going against Zach tonight. Let's go back to that line for Christian Yelich. Hits, runs, and RBIs over 1.5. Let's look at the matchup that he has for tonight. So against Zach, you can see he has a 9-8 record. His ERA, he has a 3.6. Versus Milwaukee, he has a 3.0. Strikeouts per 9, he has a 6.1, and his whip is a 1.12. So he does have a pretty decent whip, guys. Walks plus hits per innings is pretty decent for a pitcher. But even with this matchup, guys, you can see he's coming off a massive game. So not the best for his whip, but he still should be able to go over that line of 1.5. Because remember, his line is already bumped up to 2.5. So the books are already expecting Yelich to go over 2.5 tonight. That's why they bumped that line up, just because they don't want anyone making too much of easy cash, but we're still going to take it, guys. What we're doing, let's go to this matchup for tonight. Let's look at his batting average. So versus right-handed pitcher, he has a slight increase there as well. So his season average is 272. He has a 285 versus the right-handed pitcher. Same thing with his WRC. Weighted runs created plus, you can see on the season he has a 131 versus right-handed pitcher. We also have an increase there as well, 148.8. Now versus Zach in general, you can see he does slightly better versus left-handed batters, which is what Yelich is, and Zach is a right-handed pitcher. He does a little bit better versus them. He has a 3.06 ERA versus his season average of 3.60. So he's giving up a little bit less earned runs allowed. But even with that, guys, like I said, we're only taking this line at 1.5, and he's been on a heater recently. I expect that to continue. We can scroll down here, look at his pitch arsenal. You can see sliders, splitters. You guys can play around with that as well. Click on some of those and scroll through and see how he does. But with this matchup tonight and the way he's been playing, guys, I expect him to easily go over that 1.5 line, especially with him playing 4 to 5 innings. Only way I see him not getting that line is if they just don't play his plate appearances. So let's go ahead, hop into the next pick that we're going to be taking. First one, Christian Yelich over 1.5. Easy money on that one. Let's jump to the second one. Second one, we're going to be taking Tovar. You can see this line just bumped up as well. So it opened up at 1.5, already bumped up to 2.5. So we have extremely good eyes on these lines because we're taking them at the 1.5 place that they originally opened up. You guys can find this over on Sleeper, ParlayPlay, and Chalkboard. I will show you guys those apps in just a second. But what we're going to be doing is taking Tovar tonight. Now, looking at the matchup, he is going against Nelson. Pretty good pitcher. You can see he has a 6-3 record, 1.06 whip, so he has a pretty good whip. Last couple games, you can see he's 7 for 10 of his last 10 games. He did end up missing on the 14th. Then he covered the 2 games before. But while I'm taking this line, if we scroll down here and look at the matchup, you can see his plate appearances getting around 4, which is pretty good. When we look at Nelson versus right-handed batters, he struggles a little bit more versus his season. So you can see on the season he has an ERA of 3.46 versus the right-handed batter, which is what Tovar is. He gives up 3.93. We also have a better batting average, home runs, and his WOBA. So we'll have a slight increase right there with the pitcher. Even though he is a nice pitcher, he's pretty decent with his record and his whip. You can see he struggles a little bit more versus the right-handed batter, and Tovar should be able to abuse that tonight. And the reason I say that is, look at his plate appearances, guys. So if we go to his plate appearances versus Nelson, he already has 4. He has 3 hits with only 4 plate appearances, guys. 2 RBIs already, no home runs. but he already has 3 hits. So every time he's faced off against him, he almost got a hit every single time, and we're only taking him over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. You can see that's why they bumped that line from 1.5 up to 2.5, because they've already seen the matchup history. You know, Vegas, the books, they look into everything that we look into times 10, guys. So they know a little bit more than we do, but we're going to take these picks based off the matchups. You can see versus right-handed pitchers, if we scroll down and we actually go to the right team, you can see Tovar, he does have 4 home runs versus them this season. He only has 6, so like I said, he does a little bit better versus right-handed pitchers as well. And versus Nelson, we looked at that already. You can see batting average of 750, 2 RBIs. You can see his OPS 1.750, and then his strikeout percentage is none. So I'm basically taking this based off the plate appearance that he has on Nelson. He's been playing pretty decently so far, but with him only having 4 plate appearances, 3 hits, and 2 RBIs, he should be able to easily kill this 1.5 line for the over. So those are the first 2 picks that we're going to. Yelich, like I said, extremely hot. Let's go ahead and get these locked in over on ParlayPlay. So give me just a second to pull that up. All right, guys. So those first 2 picks, we have Yelich. Let's get him pulled up, and we're going to be taking his over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And then we also have Tovar. Let's get him pulled up. Same thing, over his 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Battery's about to go dead. Let's plug this laptop up so we don't let it die during the video. And so now that we have those first 2 locked in, you can see so far we're at a 2.3x payout for those 2 picks. We're gonna have 2 more I'm gonna show you guys, but right before we hop into those last 2 picks, I did say I was gonna show you guys how you can get in VIP for completely free, guys. This is also gonna give you guys a little bit of money, free cash, and boosted like payout lines on these apps. So like I said, if you don't have those lines that I just showed you guys, you can find them over on Sleeper. Sleeper is my #1 app that I play a lot of my side bets on, or personal bets on. Only reason I don't play it a lot on here is 1, I can't pull it up like I can on ParlayPlay for the laptop, and 2, I don't have much of my bankroll over on Sleeper. You can see I have about 4,000 loaded in over here on ParlayPlay, and I have most of my bankroll is really over on Chalkboard for that NBA season that we just had. So Sleeper, you can find these down below in the comment section, guys. Make sure you join Sleeper if you haven't already. They're going to be giving you a $100 deposit match for their bonus, and they're also going to be giving you a free square. So let's say you take Yelich tonight, who's been extremely hot. We cash Yelich and pair this up with this free play. That's like a free, you double your money on that play, guys, because this play is going to cash 100%, and all we have to do is cash Yelich out. You guys can pair anybody with this prop. They're going to give it to all new users. So if you have not joined Sleeper and you are a new user, make sure you join using the link down below in the comment section. It's going to automatically enter the promo code ApexBetz, or just make sure you have this code ApexBetz typed in before you deposit. You're going to get that deposit match, the free square, and then drop a comment down below letting me know you guys join Sleeper or whichever app you join using the promo code, so I can get that free week of VIP picks. Because guys, like I said, we already have been killing it. Same thing, I'm going to be doing the same offer with Chalkboard. Now Chalkboard actually has the best offer right now. They do a no deposit match. So if you guys have not already used Chalkboard and you join using this promo code ApexBetz before you deposit, or just use that link in the comment section, they're going to give you a free $20 loaded into your account. It is legal in all of these green states. So if you have not used this app before, or you have not heard of it, guys, claim that free $20 using this promo code and that link. And then, like I said, make any size deposit, $5, $10, doesn't matter what it is, and I will give you an entire week's worth of VIP plays for completely free. You can see normally it is $100. You guys deposit 10 into one of those apps, I will hook you up with that first week so we can get you over on that year pass if we still have slots. Lastly, of course, the last app is ParlayPlay. You see me locking these plays in over here. I've been using it for like the last month or so, maybe almost 2 months. I've been enjoying it so far. So they have the same deposit match as Sleeper. $100 gets you 200. So whatever you deposit, they're going to double it up to $100. You can see right here on the screen. And you use any one of these apps, drop a comment down below, get that free week. So let's jump into the third prop that I have for today. Third prop, we're going to be going with Trevor Story. Now, it looks like his line opened up at 2.5. I thought it was going to be around 1.5 as well, but with the way that he has been playing, I'm not surprised that it is at 2.5. We're going to be taking the over 1.5. So all these lines are at 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI so far, guys. Look at his last 10 games. He is 8 for 10 so far. So we only missed this line twice because we were playing this line at 1.5. Ended up going up to 2.5 on today's opening. Still going to be running this line at 1.5. Extremely loving this one. We're going to jump into the matchup. You can see last 3 games he's been killing it. Yesterday he just had 3. This game right here he had 6, and he only had 2 where he had 13, but he still is over that 1.5, which is all we need, guys. We can look at their head-to-head matchup. You can see he only has that 1 game versus them. Jump back to those last 10. Let's look at the pitcher matchup that we have for tonight. So pitcher matchup that we have for tonight, we can kind of go over here, look at this pitcher. We can look at Cal, look at his strikeouts over the last few games. You can look at his hits allowed, his earned runs. Let's go back to that prop for Trevor Story. 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. If I can click on the right thing. There it goes, 2.5. Let's open it up at 1.5. Going back to this one, looking at the matchup, you see he has a 4.9 record, so we definitely loving that so far. His earned runs per 9, you can see 5.09. Let's look at his hits per 9s. You can see 9.68. And then his whip, guys. His whip is a 1.35, probably the best that we've seen so far. The last 2 pitchers were pretty decent. Trevor probably has the best matchup so far tonight when it comes to his pitcher. You can see that 1.35 is really good for us, allowing more walks and more hits per inning. We can scroll down here and look even further. See his plate appearances is getting around 4 to 5. Even got 6 in this game. So if he gets around 5 tonight, of course he definitely should kill it. But even around that 4 range, you can see he's been going over that line of 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Going into the matchup, you can see their head-to-head history: 14 plate appearances, 5 hits, 1 home run, 1 RBI already. So their head-to-head matchup versus the starting pitcher has been pretty good. You can see that it's since 2018. So every time these faced off, you can see these are his stats. Batting average for Trevor Story, you can see on the season, 258 versus the right-handed pitcher. He struggles just a little bit more. Not really. We don't really have a change there. 252 to 258. So not really much big of a difference. Same thing with RWC plus. Or WRC plus, weighted runs created plus, 95 to 93 versus the right-handed pitcher versus the season. So not really a big change there. Definitely still gonna be running with this prop. Now when we go to the pitcher and we look at Cal on the 2025 season, you can see 5.09 ERA, 275 batting average, and you can see his weighted on base average. You can see it's a 345. So if we go down here versus the right-handed batter, which is exactly what Trevor Story is, we have an extremely good matchup there. A 2-point increase, so 7.04 ERA versus the right-handed batter. Better batting average, you can see 335. Even gives up more home runs. Same thing with his WOBA. So everything right there is lining up for the over so far. And we see their head-to-head history. We see the matchup that we have for tonight. We see he's already been hot, guys. Trevor Story, I'm expecting to have a good game tonight. This is the 3rd prop we're going to be taking on the over. For our last and final prop, we're going to be taking Vinny. Now, we go back over here. Let's go to Vinny. I think we ran him in yesterday's video. I'm not too sure if we did whether that was VIP or the free plays. We're going to be taking him back over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. You can see they're playing around with the line right now. Open up at 2.5, so they're expecting him to go over this line at 1.5 anyway, trying to make it a little bit harder for us. And they dropped it back down to 1.5. They bumped it up again and they dropped it back. So this line may be at 2.5 by the time you see it. But like I said, over on those apps I just showed you guys, Sleeper, Chalkboard, and ParlayPlay, what we're all going to be playing on, we can run this line at 1.5 and still get a nice decent payout for it. So over this line, let's look at it. Yesterday you can see he did end up missing, only had 1 hit in this game. If he would have got that runoff or that RBI, you can see he would have went over. So he still got the hit, which is pretty good for us, whether we missed or cashed that play. The hit is really all we need, so expect him to get another easy hit tonight. So against Sean Burke tonight, 4.9 record, 1.44 whip. So it's actually the best whip that we have seen so far in today's matchup. Because pretty sure the last one, when we just had Trevor Story at a 1.35, 1.44 for Vinny's matchup. So with the line jumping up to 2.5, they're already expecting him to go over that 1.5. Has the best matchup of today with Sean Burke having the 4.9 record, 1.44 whip. We can scroll down here, look at his plate appearances. Like I said, solid plate appearances. We've already been over that. And then his head-to-head matchup, which is what I wanted to get into. 3 plate appearances versus Sean, 2 hits already, no home runs, no RBIs, but he already has 2 hits in those 3 plate appearances. So if he does that tonight, because obviously those 3 plate appearances were probably all in the same game, we should have a pretty easy over. He already cashed this once. Going versus him, I expect him to do it again tonight. So we can look into his matchup versus the right-handed pitcher. We can see he has a slight increase there, 260 batting average on the season versus right-handed pitchers, we have a slight increase at 273. Same things with WRC plus, 108 versus 118 versus right-handed pitchers. And then when we get into the matchup, Sean Burke does do a little bit better when it comes to the left-handed batters. You can see his ERA is a 4.26 on this season, and then versus left-handed batters, 321. So he does have a slight advantage there, but like I said, everything else is already pointing to the over, and they've already faced off 3 plate appearances, and he's already gotten 2 hits versus him. Another thing we can look into, you see he has a slight increase here, but I want to go into the pitch arsenal. So if we scroll down here, look at the pitch arsenal of Sean Burke, you can see 42.1% of his balls are the fastball. So if we go over here and click on fastball, we can see Vinny does pretty good versus the fastball. You can look at his WOBA, 399. We have Green right there. We can also look at strikeout percentage, only 12.2. So he does pretty good versus the fastball, which is probably why he got those 2 hits. Gonna be taking this last and final prop, Vinny over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. So let's go over here, click on ParlayPlay, get those last 2 guys typed in. Let's go ahead and do Vinny first, because we started off there with the run back over that 1.5 line. You can see the line is actually at 1.5 over on ParlayPlay. So another reason you guys should join one of these apps, either Sleeper, Chalkboard, or ParlayPlay. The lines are a lot better than what we used to play on, which is Underdog and PrizePicks, or better payouts at least, because you know PrizePicks did come out with the goblins, but the payouts on these have been a lot better so far. Another thing we can go with is, or the third guy that we had was Trevor Story. Let's get him pulled up. Same thing, hits, runs, and RBIs. All these are over the 1.5 guys, so you literally cannot mistake it. So we have all 4 guys pulled up: Yelich, Tovar, Vinny, and Trevor. All these guys all pulled up. For this 4-man, we have a 6.27x payout. What we're going to be doing is I'm going to lock all 4 of these in, guys. If you do not like one of these props, do not run the prop. Lock in the ones you like based off the research that I just showed you guys, or any further research that you guys find. I'm going to scroll down here. I'm going to lock this in. Let's see what we get for it. We're getting 25, putting 25 to win 150.48. Not 25. Now we have 25 to win 156.75. Gonna go ahead, place this, and get this one locked in, just so I can track it for all of you guys. Guys, if you do not like all 4 of these props, do not run all 4. Lock the ones you like. I'm going to be taking my favorite 2 from the 4 that we just locked in. I'm going to be giving those to you guys for completely free. So make sure you join that free plan, because that is where I put all of my money on. I put it on my favorite 2, not the 4-man. So take your favorite 2, you can do the same thing, or join the free plan, run the same ones that I did, and let's make some easy cash tonight. Remember guys, if you want that free month of VIP picks, drop a like on the video to get the 20 likes. Drop that comment down below, and make sure you guys are subscribed, because I will be picking only subscribers. You guys support me, I will be supporting you guys. Get that free month, and if you didn't win that free month, remember, don't worry, you can still get a free week of VIP picks. Just make sure you guys join Chalkboard, Sleeper, or ParlayPlay. All those apps will be down below in the comment section. And last but not least guys, the best deal that we have of the day, the year pass. If you're not on that year pass, we have 7 slots remaining, maybe 6 or 5 by the time you're watching this video. We're definitely going to be sold out before the preseason week 3, because we already have 3 remaining, and we just announced it. With this huge discount, not going to be this slow again. If we ever do this again, maybe it'll be around $1,000 versus the 500, and then only $45 a month, way cheaper than the usual $250 monthly pass. So if you guys want that link is down below in the comment section. If you guys have any bonus props that you like, make sure you drop that down below as well. I love to chat, see what you guys like for today. Maybe we can lock some plays in. And also, the preseason games are going on today. I have plays sent out to VIP already. If you want those, join that year pass, join the week pass, either one guys, and let's cash out. So with that being said guys, good luck with all of your bets. Make sure you're drinking your water, and I will catch you guys over in VIP.